Welcome everyone, my name is Noel and thank you for stopping by on my channel. If you are new here, I am in nursing school and it has been a while since I have posted a video, so in today's video I'm just going to be explaining about where I've been, am I still in nursing school, why such a long break. I also have a big surprise, like life update I guess you could say, towards the end of this video, so say I'm sorry for such a long break and not post anything. Life just got chaotic. Nursing school is chaotic. It's stressful at times and just not enough hours in the day. Kids, everything, you get it. And for those that have commented and said like, can we get an update? Where have you been? Thank y'all for that, because I would mention it to my husband like, oh hey, like so-and-so subscribed or so-and-so commented, and he's like, you need to make a video, and I'm like, can't make an excuse, I'm too tired, I don't have enough time, blah blah blah. So thank y'all for pushing me to want to do this, and I do want to do it. I've been wanting to get to it. It's just sitting down and finding the time to do so. All that being said, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a friend. And that was my chair that just squeaked. I'm also in my daughter's room filming, so if something seems out of place, just put your blinders on, okay? Everything's a work in progress. That is my life motto. I'm a work in progress. All right, big elephant in the room. Am I still in nursing school? Did I fail? No, I did not. I'm actually in my 4th semester of nursing. That actually is a big accomplishment, because I've heard from so many people that are RNs or that are getting their PhDs, or that has been where I'm at right now, have said that their undergraduate degree was the hardest degree that they ever gotten, and that is 110% true. I don't care if you have kids or don't have kids. It is so hard out here, y'all. So if you know a nursing student, be praying for her. Bring her some candy, or him. Ask them, do they need help? Because they are struggling. We all are. All right, so I'm in my 4th. I have all my makeup out because I was going to do a get ready with me, but I can do my makeup in this in less than 10 minutes, and I just kept rambling, so there wasn't enough for me to do. Anyways, I don't really have an outline, so I don't really know where this is going, but I'll just start with how first semester went. It was fundamentals, and after fundamentals, I really enjoyed fundamentals. I thought it was hard at first, but it was really just learning how to study. For others, that was a different story, but for me, it was just learning how to study. I came out really strong in fundamentals, and then Med-Surg 1 hit me like a dump truck, or a ton of bricks. And it like completely rocked my world. Everything that I thought I knew and how to study, just throw that out the window. But survived Med-Surg 1, and then we had FICNIC, that's what our school calls it, which is Family Nursing Centered Care. And it was kind of like a break. It was an easy semester, is how kind of our instructors, insinuated. Like, it was so laid back. Not that everything was easy, but I enjoyed that content because that's what I want to do. I want to be a labor and delivery nurse. I love antepartum, postpartum, all things newborn, everything. So I really just enjoyed it. That's where I really found my love. And then right now I'm in Med-Surg 2 mental health. Med-Surg 1 had mental health as well. Med-Surg is not my jam. Neither is mental health, but I know you gotta learn it. You gotta get that foundations. And right now I've got one more test. I know I've not been good at documenting my nursing journey whatsoever, but I've got all of this knowledge about how nursing school has been for me, and so I just hope that I can maybe give y'all some information, give y'all some insight, and not sugarcoat it, because that's what I was looking for. What else? Oh, been thinking about posting TikToks because I can like get those videos out quicker, along with YouTube as well, like kind of be more consistent, but just showing different sides of my life and my family's life, because it's a hot mess, organized chaos over here, but it's real fun. So I think that y'all might enjoy that, and if y'all do, I'll let y'all know, and maybe y'all will go give me a follow over there. I appreciate it. I don't have any other social media. I got rid of social media about 2-3 years ago, and it's been the best thing ever. So if you've been thinking about taking a break from social media, I highly encourage you to. Sometimes I miss the Facebook Marketplace, but I know that my pocketbook appreciates it. Had to fix my hair. Okay, how has nursing school been with children? You kind of find your routine and your rhythm, because I feel like sometimes my life is on pause. It's on hold because I'm in nursing school. It is not that for your children. Your children could care less if you're in nursing school. They could care less if you're tired, if you got a big test, because they're children. Everyone's lives are still going on and moving, and you got to get with it. You got to find a good routine and a good rhythm, and my routine and what works for me and my family may not work for yours. You can take like what I do with a grain of salt and see if it works, but kids super busy, all the sports activities, everything, homework, but it's one day at a time, and what I say is whatever don't get done today, you can do tomorrow, unless it's like it has to be done today, like homework. Let's see. What else? I'm trying to think of, like, literally I was just like, I'm just going to film today. I'm going to do it, put it out there. So if this video seems chaotic or you didn't get nothing out of it, I am so sorry. I just wanted to give you all an update that I'm still here. I'm still in nursing school and still trying to thrive. I don't know, maybe survive. But something else that was a big, and this was the update that I was talking about, is I had a baby. 9 months, everything pregnant, had a baby. Around October of my first semester, so fundamentals, I ended up getting pregnant, but I didn't know until November because I got really bad sick. I had the flu, and then 2 weeks later, I was pregnant. And I do not recommend getting pregnant and having a baby during nursing school. If you had a pregnancy like mine, I was sick all the time, just sick all the time. It was really hard. I think that's why Med-Surg 1 was also really hard for me. I failed my first test in Med-Surg. It was cardiac. Whew. If you're a cardiac nurse, I can't. I don't like anything with the heart. I thought I would. No, just get away from me. I appreciate it for what it is and what it does, but no, I do not want to be a cardiac nurse. I think that's why Med-Surg was so hard for me. It's just because I was pregnant, I was exhausted, all the things. So I went through all of Med-Surg 1 pregnant, and then I had him in July, which was the best, like how it all was, not really planned, but how it all laid out, because I didn't have to miss any school. I did miss being a part of the intern-extern like program, but all my instructors said, you need to take this time to rest and relax. Like, yes, you'll get skills doing this, but you not being a part of this program is not going to make you like a bad nurse. I could have done it, but then it would have interfered, because like you have to have so many hours, and it would have interfered with the time that I was having my son. So I don't know if I said that, I had a boy. And he's actually 9 months old. So I've really like taken a step back from YouTube, but I'm going to try to be more consistent now. And let me also just say that I have seen, there's probably more, but I know at least 2 people that have had babies or that are pregnant now in nursing school, and they're making it. So you can make it, you can do it. Also, funny story, this video is like all over the place, but my Med-Surg 1 was very hard for me, and I was just borderline like passing, and passing for us is 75. Our last unit test, which was on endocrine and diabetes, studied my tail off for that test. And even the teachers were trying to like boost our morale because a lot of people were kind of in the same boat that I was. And we were doing all these extra things to help us. And during that test, I don't know if it was nerves, knowing that this was my last test and then I had my final, which your tests are 80%, your finals 20%. So a lot of weight is on this unit test before going into the final. And you know, the final's like everything you learned the whole semester. Like, what? And I ended up like passing out twice, pale in the face. During the test, I had to just put my laptop down and walk out. I had to get cool rag, water, naps. I don't know if it was just because I didn't eat that morning and I was pregnant, which I normally always did that, but I don't know. And then just nerves. Y'all, I ended up making a 92 on that test. During Med-Surg 1, all I wanted to do was just pass. I don't care if it's a C because let me tell you, C equals RN. Don't forget that. And I've had a nursing instructor at a BSN program tell me and other nursing students that C equals RN. Your employer's not going to be like, did you make a C on this test or did you make an A? No, they're not. They're just going to see, are you competent enough to fulfill the job and take care of your patient and keep them safe? All right. And did you pass the NCLEX? So I was like passed out, and anyways, I made an A on that test, and it brought my grade up so high that I ended up with a B average. I was so thankful. It was a struggle. It really was. I didn't think I was going to make it. And then, like I said, FICNIC was just, I loved it because I desperately want to be a labor and delivery nurse. That's kind of why I wanted to go into nursing. That's just my passion. And then Med-Surg 2, almost done. Honestly, I don't even know where I was going with all that. Like I told you, this video is all over the place. I just wanted to create it for you and give you an update. So yeah, that's kind of an update. Still in nursing school, 4th semester, got one more test before the final, and then the big NCLEX. Like graduation is May 10th. It goes by super fast. So if you're in school right now and you're just in the trenches, let me give you some advice. It will go by fast. You will make it. Stay focused. Stay on the course. Keep doing what you need to do. If what you're doing is not working, try studying a different way. I've had to try to study different ways on like almost every test in Med-Surg. Like literally, I've come up with different ways. And I think I've kind of found a way that works now. I can hear my son downstairs. But I'll try to insert maybe some footage or pictures. His daddy has them, so no worries. During my pregnancy or him now. He is so loud. He's also crawling and cruising, holding on to things, moving around. It's such a blessing. But thank y'all so much for being here. Like I said, this video is probably chaotic and all over the place. I apologize, but I just wanted to give y'all an update. And yeah, so thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now if you would like. And just share this video. If I create a TikTok account, I'll let y'all know, and maybe y'all can go follow me over there. So.